Thanks for joining us for the News 12 FastCast. I'm Nick Proto. 7:30 here on our Thursday, December 12th. FEMA extending the deadline for how many days Georgia and South Carolina communities can use to clean up debris and still get full reimbursement. What hasn't changed is a deadline for you. FEMA says January 7th stays for how much longer you can ask for personal assistance. Meanwhile, Augusta Mayor Garnett Johnson announced Wednesday the 100% reimbursement period for Hurricane Helene has been extended to 120 days. FEMA documents show that's for both sides of the river. Previously, communities had 90 days to clean up debris to get fully reimbursed for the cost. The extension is crucial in Augusta because with only a couple weeks left under the original deadline, leaders say contractors hadn't even finished their first pass through the city. Representatives from FEMA stressed the importance of filing where you need help before the deadline on our live program CSRA Strong Path to Recovery that aired last night. You can catch the full program along with a full listing of FEMA aid centers in Georgia and South Carolina up on our website. You can also, you can just go to our website. And if you still need assistance related to the storm, there's going to be a resource fair today. It'll be set up at the Arrow Candler Library from 1 to 4. That's at 1255 Druid Park Avenue in Augusta. It's free for you to connect with federal, state, and community organizations. Presentations will be from 1 to 2:15, and then visits with the organizations start at 2:30. As we rebuild from Helene in the middle of the holidays, one thing we have to watch out for, scammers, those insurance fraudsters. It is a massive issue Georgia leaders continue to battle. Georgia is second in the nation behind Washington, D.C. in insurance fraud. We spoke with Georgia's insurance commissioner on how you can spot a scam.
Every storm is unique, but every storm has the same components of fraud. There's the individuals that come into this community because they know that people are scared, they're desperate. They just want to get their lives back together. And these individuals take advantage of that. And so they'll ask people to sign what I call assignment of benefits, for example, where, oh, just sign this contract, we'll deal with the insurance company. And they'll get the money from the insurance company and not finish the repairs.
His advice on avoiding fraud: work with those you know in the community. Also, make sure anyone you hire is licensed and don't rush to get repairs done. An attorney from Aiken is facing charges in Charleston County. William Mays is accused of placing hidden cameras in a Folly Beach rental that he owns. Charleston County deputies say he was arrested in December on 14 counts of voyeurism and 1 count of sexual exploitation of a minor. He posted a $260,000 bond. He's out on bond in an Aiken case as well, where he's charged with 5 counts of exploiting a minor and 2 counts for voyeurism. The SC Supreme Court ordered his license to practice law here is suspended until further notice. We're learning about a shooting in South Carolina that possibly motivated a father to order a hit on a juvenile accused of being the shooter. Freddie Washington was arrested after authorities say he solicited the kidnapping and killing of that juvenile on social media. They say Washington blamed someone he thought was responsible for shooting his son. Fairfax police now say when and where that took place. On October 29th, officers say Washington's son was driving to work with other people. When they stopped to pick someone up, shots rang out. They say his son was hit and tried to drive away, but the car wrecked in a ditch on Buford Avenue. They say the suspected gunman ran away, leaving Washington's son in critical condition. The police department did not name any suspects. Aiken County Public Schools will soon have a new phone policy. Starting after winter break, middle and high school students with a cell phone or wearable technology that connects to them like a smartwatch must turn them off and put them away. They must stay away for the entire school day. The school board approved the policy Tuesday. The vice chairman of the Aiken County Board of Education says he understands some parents are worried about safety. School administrators are expected to contact parents if it's a necessity. And if you'd like to read the policy for yourself, we have it on our website, wrdw.com. Just search Aiken County Schools. Orangeburg County deputies say they need your help. 2 young women have been missing for several months in 2 separate cases. The sheriff says they're looking for 19-year-old Cheyenne Campbell. Her family says she was supposed to go to an Airbnb in Columbia, South Carolina to stay with an unknown man back in January. She may also have ties to Wichita, Kansas and Salisbury, Maryland. Investigators are still on the case of a woman who disappeared back in February. They need to find 23-year-old Chloe Williams, who they say frequently visits the Nices and Cordova areas within the county. If you see either of these women, call 803-534-3550. Happening today, Columbia County Commissioners are hosting a town hall. You can learn about the achievements and projects in the county this year and what they want to do moving forward. This will be from 6:30 to 7:30 at the Eubank Blanchard Community Center. Also today in Columbia County, the school district is hosting a career fair. They're looking for teachers, bus drivers, and custodians. There will be representatives on hand to answer questions and do on-site interviews. This will be from 4 to 6:30 at the Support Department Complex over on Riverwatch Parkway in Evans. Augusta University hosting its hooding and commencement ceremony at the Augusta Marriott Convention Center last night. President of Wellstar MCG Health Medical Center, Ralph Turner, serving as the keynote speaker there. 2 students also spoke at that ceremony. And today is AAU's undergraduate commencement ceremony. They'll have guest speakers, including the principal culinary team leader for Chick-fil-A and a student speaker. This will be at 10 o'clock at the Augusta Marriott Convention Center. In Aiken, USC Aiken's hosting its commencement tonight. This will be at the Convocation Center at 6 p.m. The doors open at 5. After being postponed due to Hurricane Helene, Georgia DNR hosted the 78th Annual Southeastern Association of Fish and Wildlife Conference yesterday. The fish and wildlife agencies in attendance cover 15 states and 2 territories with more than 600 people visiting the area. Georgia DNR has been on the ground assisting with the recovery from Hurricane Helene as well.
We're here to serve the state of Georgia, but we're proud of our people. Our people are resilient. As that storm came in and DNR personnel saw damage to their homes, they left their families to serve their communities in the state of Georgia.
During the meeting, they discussed a new initiative called Outdoors Beyond Barriers. That'll focus on removing barriers for people looking to get outdoors, but may not be able to because of things like mobility issues, living in more urban areas, or those who just haven't been able to experience the outdoors in Georgia. Tonight, Aiken's Night of 1,000 Lights is from 6 to 8 o'clock. The city's downtown will be decked out in lights, and downtown shops are going to be open late. Carolers, elves, even Santa himself will make an appearance. And if you are heading to that or outside at all today, dress warm because it is going to be cold, and for that we will send it over to Tim.
Yeah, it is a lot colder this morning, Nick. When you look out at the Thurman Dam, yeah, the water may be a little bit choppy here. We've still got a breeze around 5 to 8, possibly up at the lake, but you can definitely tell that the sun is out. We go back here. A little bit more on a dry land here. Grovetown and I-20, exit 190. Full sun, 35 degrees. Feels like 27 though. So yes, the winds have come up just a little bit more, but nowhere close to the gusts that we had yesterday. We'll keep 4 to 8 mile per hour winds, maybe about 10 as we sit right now throughout the entire day. As cold as 29 though in Evans, 33 Washington, up around the dam, 38 degrees. Then we drop 10 degrees colder all the way down into Sylvania, 28 degrees. So let's add that 5 to 10 mile per hour wind. And what does it feel like? Middle 20s, about 26 to 30 degrees for the actual wind chill values. Beautiful day, otherwise cold, 30s to 50s here this afternoon. We're looking to jump up into the upper 50s tomorrow, increasing clouds. Now, as far as any other chances for rain, we had a soggy one yesterday, possibly Sunday. Out of the next 7 will be about all we're looking at. We'll go with 60-degree temperatures potentially through the weekend and a nice warm up into the upper 60s to 70 by Monday and Tuesday of next week. Have a great day.